5 signs that your body may be lacking in potassium. In the midsummer season, people often experience fatigue and lethargy. In fact, this situation may be a manifestation of potassium deficiency. Because the human body sweats more in the hot summer weather, and potassium in the body is lost with sweat, which leads to a series of symptoms in the body. These 5 obvious signals are to remind you your body may be lacking in potassium. 1. Fatigue. Fatigue and weakness are prone to appear on hot summer days, and often the cause is potassium deficiency caused by excessive sweating. Potassium is very important to our cells and organs. Once potassium is lacking, even if you are a very strong man, your muscle strength may decrease. If the situation is more serious, there may even be soft paralysis and respiratory muscle weakness. 2. Loss of appetite. If you have a loss of appetite, feel that you have no appetite for everything, and feel nausea, vomiting and bloating, it may not be a problem with the stomach, but it may also be a potassium deficiency. Once our body is deficient in potassium and gastrointestinal peristalsis slows down, it is prone to various intestinal paralysis and even constipation. 3. Abnormal heart rhythm. Potassium deficiency can easily lead to hyperexcitability and abnormal rhythm of the heart. At this time, the human body may feel that the heartbeat has missed a beat, and the heartbeat has accelerated. This is a very dangerous situation for people with heart problems. 4. Muscle cramps and pain. Many people now only know about calcium and zinc deficiency, but ignore this point. Potassium is very important for maintaining communication between muscles and nerves. If there is a lack of potassium in the body, the muscles are prone to cramps and pain. Therefore, if there are frequent muscle cramps, the possibility of potassium deficiency should also be considered. 5. Paralysis and tingling. Like other trace elements, potassium is also an important substance for maintaining health, and one of potassium's functions is to maintain nerve health. If we lack potassium, the nerves are prone to numbness and tingling, and symptoms such as dizziness, coma, twitching of the face and limbs, and numbness of the hands and feet are prone to occur. What kinds of food can be eaten to prevent potassium deficiency? In fact, the body's potassium deficiency is also a matter that requires more attention. And for potassium deficiency, the best way is to actively prevent it. To prevent potassium deficiency, we can eat more of the following foods. Corn. Corn is a kind of food that many people like. It is rich in nutrients. In addition to being rich in potassium, it also contains protein, fat, sugar, calcium, phosphorus, iron, and other ingredients. Chinese medicine also believes that corn can calm the heart and benefit the lungs, spleen, and appetizer. Sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes have been considered nutritious products since ancient times. In addition to being rich in white matter, starch, pectin, cellulose, etc., sweet potatoes also contain a lot of potassium. The edible part of grams contains 88 milligrams of potassium. To prevent potassium deficiency, eat a few sweet potatoes. Banana. Speaking of potassium deficiency, one must mention bananas. Bananas are known as the fruit of wisdom and have very high nutritional value. The potassium and magnesium content in bananas is also very rich. It is recommended that you usually eat more. Spinach. Spinach is a vegetable that many people like to eat. It contains carotenoids, vitamin C, vitamin K, calcium, iron, potassium, and other substances, which are beneficial to the body. However, if there are urinary stones, intestines and stomachs, and loose stools, it is not recommended to eat more. Kelp. Speaking of kelp, I believe everyone knows that kelp is known as the iodine champion. However, many people only know that kelp has a high iodine content. In fact, kelp contains a lot of potassium, so you can also drink kelp soup.